What's up, everybody? What is going on? We're doing a raw recap show, and see, you can only show comments from regular page or YouTube page, and turn your phone. Thank you.
You're
Come on,
welcome.
man. You should know better. So let's wait for people to get here. Solid first round, though.
Yeah. Don't know anything about that one girl that got drafted from NXT, but she looks pretty good, so I'll give them that for Raw.
Oh, absolutely. So, I mean, what can we expect from those guys the people that got drafted to Monday Night Raw or SmackDown? To me, right now, the only with the two changes from one spot to the other, there's like three changes that happened, and one going from one spot to the other, so four. So here's the thing: you basically kept the same people on the same brand.
Pretty much.
You hyped up this draft for nothing.
It's sad, really, because I was expecting something different, something new. I mean, yes, there was some changes, but if you're going to do a draft, you got to do something different than just some changes. You got to do a lot more changes for the first 4 rounds of the first night of the draft.
Oh, absolutely. So I want people to talk and so I mean you gotta. So people have want to comment along. They can talk about their opinions about the draft that happened for SmackDown tonight. I mean, what's your first initial? We're not going to say the names for people who did not watch yet, but what do you think of the first round?
First round, the second pick for SmackDown, great. The first 2 picks for Raw, great. Other than that, first pick for SmackDown, they wasted it. I was not happy.
You could have stole that person in the second round. You know that, right?
Right.
I would have taken someone from Raw as my first pick.
Or hell, do 2 callers from NXT.
That too. So we'll wait for people to show up, and whoever wants to come and watch the show, if they watch the show, you know. So whoever is watching, they're more than welcome to talk, comment, whatever you want to do. So that's what I say. There's only one person, 2 people. We got 2 people watching. So if they want to comment, they can. Like I said. But yeah. Like I said, I agree. First pick was definitely wasted. Definitely wasted. It should have been. I would have taken, like I said, I would have taken someone from Raw.
I mean, great. Yes, they want to keep some of their peeps from SmackDown or Raw. I get that. That's cool and all, but they could have done that later on throughout the draft.
Oh, I agree.
Like, for example, one of the best drafts of all time was 2005.
See, I can't even show fucking to comment at Troy put.
Like, I'm going to quote something Troy said. They'll be wasted away within, but like you said earlier, you never know within 6 months. they could do something with them. Like,
With who?
we might be getting a fatal four-way at the upcoming pay-per-view between 4 great women for the women's title, right?
Right. Now, if anyone's commenting, I can't see your comments unless I'm watching from my actual page.
Let me get there.
I'm saying. So, whoever's there, the link is in the stream itself. So, you can come on if you want. So, Aaron, I'm going to ask you, what is your take on the first round?
2 call-ups, 2 transfers, and reinforcing ongoing stories. Like, it was like, basically, we're drafting these people just so you know that, their stories will continue.
Right. But, nice fucking name, asshole.
What's wrong with my fucking name?
Nothing,
Yeah.
prick.
You're
Give me one good
Puerto Rican, not
What's wrong with my
Caribbean.
name?
You're Puerto Rican, not Caribbean.
Because no, hold on. There's a reason. One, rookie mistake. Turn your phone.
Yeah. I know.
Secondly, it should say submissive of the Caribbean, Jack Saban.
And then I lost it again.
Yeah.
Because,
So far, the only comment is Troy saying it wasn't wasting.
Tommy said nope.
But it actually was, though. It kind of was really wasted.
Oh, he was dancing and music.
Of course.
Tommy went over.
I mean, that first draft pick was definitely wasted. Oh, of course, his thing wants to screw up.
Yeah, I didn't understand Bianca being first round draft pick. Like, yeah, like unless it's to reinforcing storyline. Unless it's to reinforce, hopefully, because yes, I know he's basically the female John Cena, and he's been treated like that. But hopefully it's because I'm hoping Tiffany wins, or not Tiffany. I'm hoping Bailey wins at the pay-per-view between the triple threat.
I'm sorry to tell you, it was wasted. That first round pick was wasted.
But hold on. The only thing I can think of if it would be reinforcing something that is just my own headcanon, but what if they continue the whole Bianca not trusting Bailey thing, and finally freaking turn Bianca heel on the
See,
I want to see her as the heel.
What they should do is put B-Fab on Raw by herself, and put Bianca over with her husband.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, they're just trying to keep them completely separate. In my opinion, I think.
He says Seth was the Raw first pick. What's the difference? I don't think he should have had the first pick. He should have went to SmackDown. I'm sorry.
Honestly, they should have switched around the pick, put Seth on SmackDown, put Bianca on Raw. Bam. Good solid first pick.
Troy says she hasn't been treated like Cena. That's crazy. Of course, Bianca's been treated like fucking John Cena.
No, I'm talking about.
I mean, if you want to be,
Yes, keep them separate.
if you want to be technical, there's a
On somebody's phone.
Yeah, somebody said that.
definitely not me.
Correct.
Hold on. Let's check it now. Yeah, it was you.
It was.
I was about to say, I thought it was me.
It was him.
No, man.
Yeah, it's leave and come back. Restart your phone. Yeah,
Okay.
restart your phone if you have to.
What I was talking about in terms of she's the female Cena, like she's like the icon of all little girls, same way Cena was the icon of all little boys. So I think that they're gonna just keep her babyface, but I'm really hoping they turn her heel on Bailey.
I am bored of babyface Bianca.
He said that's blasphemy. Just because someone is over, that doesn't make them the Cena. Stop it.
I'm not talking about overness. I'm talking about like that's why they never turned Cena heel is because he was like the Make-A-Wish kid guy, and yeah.
I love you, but here's my thing, okay? If anyone got the Cena treatment, it's Charlotte Flair. Don't at me. Fight
Agreed.
me. No balls.
Agreed.
Fight me. No balls.
Yeah, but Well, I'm talking again.
Oh no,
I'm
you're
not
right,
talking about
Derek. I agree with you 100%.
What's up, Lewis?
I
talking
agree with
about-
that. You're not lying on that one. I agree with that. But again, let's think about it rationally. It was all Vince McMahon wanting to push her down our throats just because she's a blonde, big-titted female.
No,
That
Charlotte isn't
also
a
takes
female.
a lot of things Flair.
Hold on. I'm not saying Charlotte isn't Cena. I'm not saying it. But she had that many title reigns
In the span of 5 years.
early in her career. So did John Cena. Many title reigns. I'm sorry.
But the thing is,
Because she was a
think
Flair.
about it. But here's the thing, though. Think about it. Cena took over
Come
20
on.
years.
Yeah, he said, "Screw this, let me in." Come on,
Cena
motherfucker.
took over. Here's the thing, though, Derek. Cena took over 20 years to get those 16 reigns. It took fucking Charlotte 5 or 6 years to get all those reigns.
I'll explain it
Wrong,
because
wrong. Hold on. Time
I
out.
want to say about that.
From 2005 to 2008, in 3-year span, John Cena had more title reigns.
Okay, fair enough. You're right on that.
Okay, so from the first time she had the title, guess what? Her first 3 years, more title reigns, and it went back and forth to Sasha Banks. I'm not letting.
Yeah, I know. That was the shittiest fucking
He's not.
The
storyline I've ever fucking seen.
the only reason Charlotte
There you-
had that many title reigns because she has the last name Flair.
Nope.
And I don't give a shit
Let
about
him
her.
speak.
She's
Let
fucking.
him speak.
I can.
Nope. Stop. Everyone just stop. First off, to say because her last name's a Flair is a cop out. That is just such a cop out. Second of all,
not even.
so yes, it is. It's a cop
No,
out.
it's not. No, it's not.
Let
Let
me
him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Look how quick Ric Flair had his title reigns. All on
Let me
those
finish.
backstage.
finish.
Look, he had it.
Let me finish.
Sorry. As a father. Sorry.
Let me finish. Let me finish. You want to know how that's a cop out? Because you can say that about almost any generation superstar right now. You could.
Really?
Yes, you could. You can say it about Randy. You can say it about the Usos.
I'm not going to argue that. I can say the same thing about Randy. I could.
You can say it about the Usos. You can say it about even Roman for being champion as long as he has. And some matches he shouldn't have won.
Wait. Hold on. Was Roman's father world champion?
I was still circulating my dad's nuts, so no, I don't know.
Okay, then. So, no, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Roman's father was tag team champion. He was never world champion.
Okay, but that doesn't mean just because he was world champion, that doesn't mean he can't resonate with the generational star that is in the business. My thing is that just because their father or mother's name is attached to theirs, that doesn't mean they still can't be a multi-time champion. And I'm going to entertain this other idea. We needed a woman like Charlotte. Despite her being a Flair or not, out of all her reigns outside of the Divas title, which one was the lengthiest? I'll wait.
Her Divas run.
Exactly. That's the only lengthy run she's ever had where she actually beat most of the roster. So for her to be a 14,
because the fact they wanted her to break fucking Bella's record. That's it.
That's called booking.
No, it's called Vince being petty because they wanted to leave.
Can you prove that?
Podcast, bro. Podcast. They
Whose
said
podcast?
They've said it on podcast when it first happened.
Okay, cool. I'll let you have that. But even if that was the case, we were moving into a new era. Wink, wink. We was moving into a new era of women. So either way, the reign had to be beaten somehow. And if you want to talk about being forced, low key, Asuka was forced. She is an established star. We already talked about this in the group chat. She is an established star and beat women in development for over 500 days. Never lost a match. Relinquished the title. Went to the main roster. Still undefeated till losing to Charlotte. Till losing to Charlotte.
Oh, so you know what? They made her like Hulk Hogan.
Dude, we're going to say Charlotte needs to retire, Natalia needs to retire.
But no. See, here's the thing. With Charlotte Flair, okay, her NXT run, her Divas title run, that was boring as fuck. With Asuka, I was tired of that fucking that win streak. Even you can even ask my wife, I got tired of that. What, Aaron?
Okay,
First of
but
all,
can we at least go through? I don't understand this whole thing of comparing superstars to the greats because they're completely separate careers, completely separate. Just because someone's over with kids, that does not make them a Cena.
All right,
That does
hold on.
not make them a
So
Cena.
you said we needed a certain superstar just like Charlotte Flair, the way she was, like in the first 5 years.
Yeah, we needed someone like a Charlotte for the women's division.
In the first 5 years, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Trish Stratus did the same thing.
was she a 14-time champion?
Doesn't matter. I don't. I'm not including title reigns. She did the same thing
In regards of what?
of the way she was in her first 5 years.
Hold on, we got a debate going there. Hold on a second, Aaron. We got a debate going.
yeah, but it spawned off of something that I said that I haven't been able to clarify since it started, before Troy even talked. That's why.
See,
Yeah.
blame the. See, you know what? No, that's racially motivated. Blame the black guy for interrupting.
Because y'all saying some bullshit. Y'all saying some bullshit.
No.
I had to hop in.
Okay, can I clarify? Can I clarify? Because this has spawned off into 15 levels away from where I originally said something.
Go ahead.
What I meant was Bianca is like the female Cena in the fact, yes, she is over as fuck. She is over, one of the most over women in the roster. And what I'm saying is, I think they're too afraid to turn her heel because of the amount of kids that freaking adore her.
Right.
Even
right.
though I really want to see heel Bianca. That's what I meant by the female.
All right. So now let's change the subject because we're going to argue about this all day.
Yep.
Yes, we will.
Now we all watched the draft. Yes.
Yes.
Now we saw Theodore Long and the SmackDown GM. When you saw the background, did you see the girl wearing the black jacket?
I think
The
so.
background?
Yeah. Well,
That's Alexa Bliss.
Oh,
Look how
What about
short she is in the blonde hair. Yep, that's Alexa Bliss in the
I
background.
think the part's probably up right now.
so you're thinking that was a teaser that she was in there helping with the war room just to so she comes back?
No, I think she's either coming back. She's either going to be drafted to SmackDown on Raw, or she's going to be drafted to Raw and make her real debut.
well, they kept her on Raw, so
Well, I mean, they are going to put her in the White Six when they bring that around too.
Yes, when they do bring out.
I don't think they
Here's
should
the
do
thing.
that.
That's why they had to keep Liv Morgan on Raw. She's a part of it.
To still do that idea is kind of I don't know. That's risky.
There's also
Carry on the-
speculation
carry on
that
the
Liv
legacy of
Morgan
Bray
is replacing Rhea Ripley as the new mommy.
No,
That's
they're
just,
not.
that's just no, they're not.
They're not.
No, that's
They're
just
not. They're
fans.
not.
No, they're not. They're
No,
going to
because
continue the story.
If you do that, you're just basically taking one gimmick and giving it to someone else that did not earn that. She didn't. I love Liv Morgan. I love Liv Morgan. Her style is great. Everything that she does is great. At the same time, by the way, Troy, turn your phone. At the same time, yes.
I don't got my tripod. I'm literally holding my phone.
So what? Go stand somewhere and put it sideways.
I don't want to.
Like I am.
Who are you? Who is that? Oh, it's you.
All right, I'm just
And
holding
he
it.
came back.
Hold
Anyways,
on.
like, but anyways. See, here's the thing, okay? When it comes to now, what were we talking about after we got sidetracked?
Liv Morgan.
White Six.
All right, I love Liv Morgan. I love the way she is, but at the same time, for how small she is, in the last year and a half, she's been more injury prone. And
Not really. Most of those have been kayfabe.
No, actually, one of them actually was for her. One was to take time off. The other one was actually an injury.
You say so?
Another reason was because she got arrested.
Yeah. So WWE fined her by keeping her off TV for a little while.
By the way,
Yeah.
my mommy not again.
So you can't. So sorry, Seaton, I love you, but you can't say she's mommy when she's never been on top. And her first title run that she did was blasphemy.
It was a
And
joke.
Hold on.
I was down for it, but it was turned into a joke of a fucking reign. Yeah, no.
It was barely 2 months. What?
It was a joke of a reign.
It was a good concept, but they
Oh,
failed in the last half of the execution.
But remember,
Instead of they should have just had Ronda.
Well, remember, Aaron, that was also during Vince era.
It was
Yes,
barely
but I'm
2
talking
months.
about
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Ronda should have did what she wanted to do, which was go after the tag titles with Baszler, and instead of them immediately feeding her back to Ronda.
Hey, Kate, BoJack Grizz is watching, Australia is watching, and Casey's watching.
I want to know what made. What did you expect out of a 2 month reign?
Hold on. Segan is a vegan and a basic bitch. That's from
Was
Casey.
that from BoJack?
That's from Casey.
That's from Mr. Nick Knox.
Yes.
Well, I'm not a vegan. I don't like vegetables, so
He's fucking with you, bro.
I know he is.
Jesus, calm down, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh my
Come
God!
on.
I'll take the Bubbles nickname over Jeffrey Dahmer.
You got the glasses, bro.
Well, they're not
It's the
round like
It's-
Bubbles.
It's the
Oh,
hair
maybe
for
if
me.
you get something like this,
Oh, they're round. They're round. Don't lie. They're round.
if you get something like this, guess what? You won't look like Jeffrey Dahmer. You look like
So, idea real quick though.
what?
So they are what if? Because again, I'm linking random bits and pieces in my head to what would be probably kind of cool. What if, since they're teasing a breakup of Judgment Day, what if Judgment Day does break up, they make Priest on his own, and then Finn and freaking
Hey,
Finn and
Aaron, they're already doing that.
Let him finish.
that's what I'm saying. Let me finish. Let me finish. And then freaking Rhea comes back, but he's feuding with Liv, and then Judgment Day split. Priest and Rhea leave, and the rest are part of Wyatt 6. With Finn, JD, and then Dominic, but probably not part of the Wyatt 6. But Finn and JD.
As much as I like the idea, I don't see it happening. Oh, by the way, Casey said, "I know he is a vegan. He loves the sausage." I dare you right now to say, "Yeah, I do love meat." Go ahead. Go ahead. We know Troy will.
Damn
Now, the
right.
correct response is,
Hey,
I may not love the sausage, but I got this beef if you're ready.
Hold on. Hey, Troy.
What? I know.
6 more days, guys. If you don't know, Troy Mason over here, Mr. Reasonable One, my boy Troy Carroll, is coming out to Albany, New York. He is taking me to Saratoga Comic-Con,
Ooh.
and I'm offering my hospitality of my place to stay, so he can have the same.
He's forcing me against my will so he can touch me.
I'm gonna touch
Right.
you.
Blink twice if you need help.
I'm gonna have Elsie do it first.
Oh, wow, okay.
You stupid fuck.
But let's get back to the draft. One thing I did.
The draft was ass.
While we wait, Tyler, your thoughts on the first round?
Interesting, actually. I missed a little bit of it because I got busy doing some stuff, but I thought Bianca.
Oh! We don't say names. We don't say names. No names. Just in case.
Oh yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Yeah.
Whoever's watching on my Facebook page, you cannot say the name because.
Okay. I got
we
you.
already have, though.
I said, why are you so busy? Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I wasn't talking
Like
to
we
you.
already have.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you.
First round was an interesting first round.
Now, do you think the SmackDown first pick was wasted? Yes or no?
Oh my gosh, why are you hanging on to this?
He never got his opinion in.
I wouldn't say it was wasted. I would say that they could have chosen something better, but I'll say this. I'm shocked the Bloodline, I'm not spoiling it, but I'm shocked the Bloodline wasn't drafted in the first round.
That's spoiling.
When they were. I didn't say which round they were drafted in.
It doesn't matter. You already kind of.
Don't say the names of
No
teams,
spoilers.
superstars.
Tyler, take your glasses off for a minute. Now smack yourself.
There we go.
Hold on, guys. James Ellsworth was drafted.
Undertaker came back and got drafted to Raw.
By the way, you guys see the announcement for next week that Theodore Long put a one-on-one attack, a one-on-one with the Undertaker next week with JBL.
Yeah.
I think
What?
GBL's finally gonna take it.
All right. So now, first round. Now, Troy, you never said your first round. What do you think of the first round?
The first round overall was ass. Really, all of it was ass to me.
So you think you're saying that SmackDown wasted the first pick?
No,
That's the first round.
I don't. Okay, I will say it was smart. It was smart in terms of keeping your top draw. It was smart in keeping your top draw. I will say that.
I said this in the beginning.
Top draw.
Hold on. I said this in the beginning of the broadcast.
What?
Dude, hold on. I said this in the beginning of the broadcast to Seaton, and I did say, and I quote, besides the four things that happened tonight, right? I didn't say what's going on. All I said was 4 things happened. Right? Besides that, everybody's staying on the same brand.
Yeah.
If you look at it, like I said, waste.
Except for one person.
His thing, and Troy, try to see where I'm coming from. Okay.
No.
I'm older than you are, right?
Okay.
I've been watching drafts like it's NFL draft, NBA draft, NFL draft, MLB draft. I've been watching all those. Okay.
Okay.
I would have taken that first pick in the first round and made it a steal in the second round. If you think about it.
Okay. How about this? Take kayfabe out of it. Would you or would you not make sure to protect your brand by having one of the top draws there?
What if I can look at NXT and bring that top draw to SmackDown?
Okay, let's be honest. We don't have a top draw anymore, so now we have to build up more people in NXT. NXT doesn't have a top draw anymore.
Well, you got the NXT World Champion, NXT Women's Champion.
They're still due.
You got Laya Valkyrie.
Still do.
Laya Valkyrie is a dominant force. Sorry, I love her
but
work.
you got to realize
You got JC Jane. Two former members of Toxic Attraction. They could have went up too.
You got to realize
These nipples.
Shut up. Outside of Trick Williams, he's still fresh on his own. He spent the last 2 years being a sidekick and really having little to no matches. So
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm agreeing with you because Trick Williams, right? Whoop that trick, by the way.
Yes.
He's going to be a dominant man. And when they turn him heel, it's game over.
Yes, but
he was great as a heel with Carmelo.
I have to finish though, because you got to realize we still don't have a good someone that's ready outside of maybe one of the names you mentioned, which is JC Jane and Gigi. Those are the two names that are maybe Fallon. Those are the three names that are ready because Fallon's been on the
I gotta think that Laya Valkyrie's ready too.
I partially agree with Lyra. I partially agree. I don't see the one person I don't see going, and I wouldn't want to see drafted yet because it's too early. It's Roxanne because she just turned heel, so she has to get used to her being a heel. And personally, anyone else being drafted wouldn't be a good move at all. Outside of that one person that was drafted tonight, it's a risky move, but I can see her dominating the brand she was put on.
Well, we'll see what happens.
But you forget, NXT does have the ultimate draw. One of the best draws in all of the companies.
And who was that?
John Michaels. Sorry, he's my favorite of all time. I can't help it. I had
Who?
to just make
So
a joke.
I have a question for
Shawn
y'all. I
Michaels.
think this would be an
I love
interesting.
Shawn. I love Shawn. I love Shawn Michaels. One of my favorite of all time.
I hate you.
One of my favorite of all time. But here's one thing: nostalgia's dead. Let it die.
Yeah, that's rich coming from you.
Listen, I look at videos on fucking Instagram and Facebook reels about things from the '90s and shit. It brings a nice little spot to my heart with it when I watch those. But nostalgia, like wrestling wise, yeah, Shawn Michaels has been doing an amazing job with NXT. I
I mean,
cannot.
he's on the run of his career. He's been the GM for like what, 3 years now.
Yeah, and no, he's the. Okay.
Nobody's kicked him off that spot. No one took that title.
But here's the thing, okay?
I'll stop.
But we're getting carried. We're getting carried away. By the way, we're getting carried away. All right. Let's go with the second round. All right. And
This one.
Second round was kind of boring to me.
I would say the one pick that they chose was shocking to me, considering that person literally just signed with SmackDown months ago.
Right.
no,
Like,
I
there's
know.
a whole mini storyline about it too.
I agree about. Well, here's my thing. In the second round, the one that went to Raw, right? The reason why I think they did that is because with Braun Strowman still being out, they need a monster. So why not
They have
that?
a boss.
Huh?
They have a boss.
Omos is a free agent. Remember?
Okay, what's your point? You still
And
got-
Omos is boring as fuck, honestly.
what makes him boring?
He can't promo.
He can't wrestle
He can't
Why
promo.
can't he wrestle?
because he sucks at it. That's
Okay,
he can't wrestle.
Okay, but
He
how
needs
can
to he needs to get more wrestling training before he can be called a wrestler. I'm sorry, he can't wrestle.
He can't.
That
promo.
is the markest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god.
Hey. He can't promo either.
Thank you.
Okay, the promo thing I would slightly agree on, but to say he can't wrestle is the biggest piece of bullshit I've ever heard.
Being the tallest guy in W. Oh, hold on,
What do
hold
you
on,
expect
hold on,
from someone
hold
who's
on,
like
hold on,
6 to
I'm
7
out.
feet tall? What do you expect from someone who's
Hey,
that tall?
Troy, I was just about to say that. I understand him with his height. They're trying to make him the Diesel of WWE without putting a title on him, but he needs more work. I would say he
He's
needs more
fine.
work.
Thank you.
No, he's not fine. He needs
No,
to
he's
be
not.
because if he was fine, he'd be world champion right now.
That's
They
crazy.
look-
Or a champion right now, but he's been in the shit for 2 years. He still can't get a job done.
Aaron, hold
That's
on.
crazy.
Aaron, hold on 1 minute. Okay. They're making him the great Khali without putting a title on him.
How?
Because they made Great Khali look like a fucking joke with all that dancing bullshit.
Okay, but Omos isn't a joke though.
Do you see him wrestle?
He's literally a former.
He hasn't been on TV for months and for good reasons. Sorry.
All right. Now, Aaron.
All right, I guess. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Okay.
Just say you guys don't like
You're
big tall guys
You're-
that can wrestle.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Just
You
to say
racist
that.
Hey.
as fuck.
You don't like guys like Omos. So
Oh, stop.
that's crazy.
Okay, Troy.
What?
Let me get it. Trust me, you're gonna agree with me, Troy. Let me get it.
Uh,
So, controversial idea, but it will get him over because number one, Omos hasn't been allowed promo. Whenever he has, he was no worse than Andre. Yes, sounds controversial, but hear me out. They need to treat him like they've kind of been treating him, but in the opposite direction. They need to treat him like Andre. Don't put a title on him. Make him a babyface. Just put him in to win random ass battle royals.
if you
have
do
him-
that, you're making him the great Khali.
No, because Vince fucked up Khali, like you said. Make him light, but not like freaking forcing him too hard to try to be a babyface, like doing stupid dancing shit. That was just basically more pandering to India that Vince wanted. take Omos, just have him as a special attraction, and have him come in and have people give him segments that will make people like him. Not force people to like him, but just be like, okay, he's being a more chill dude. Have some backup or something. They can do more with Omos. They're too afraid to try, in my opinion.
All right.
Because he's been too shackled under Vince.
All right, now we got carried away again.
Okay, sorry.
Can we say round 2 was a fucking complete bust?
Yeah.
The whole draft as a whole was a bust.
Aside from that one.
Round 3 and 4 was a complete bust too. Besides one going to a different brand.
And I'll say round 4
3
was the same thing too.
So
no, round 3, everybody
was ass.
So you really
everybody was in round 3. Everybody stayed.
Tonight?
That's how I
I think day one of the draft was a complete bust. Maybe a few guys that did go to certain places that could be exciting, but other than that, day one of the draft was a complete utter bust.
It played it too safe. That is for sure.
Second round, in my opinion, they had 3 good drafts. One wasn't really excited about.
So, real quick question of round 4. If you know exactly who I'm talking about,
It's tough, bro.
is she worthy? Was she really? Because I've never heard of her, and I've heard about good people from there. But I haven't
Oh, I
heard
know who you're talking
her
about.
name.
Yeah.
We're watching the third show matters, guys.
Well, that's what I'm
I'll say
saying.
this.
It's I caught it bits and pieces. I've never even heard of this person.
By the way, John May wants to know he said who can't wrestle or promo.
Omos.
They're talking about Omos, which is slightly bullshit, but that's what
Omos is the great Khali of this era.
you keep saying that, but there's no proof behind it.
Khali
That's just some
is
That's
leagues
loose.
below Omos. Omos is nowhere. He ain't freaking Big Show, but he definitely ain't Khali.
This is like the markest thing I've ever heard, bro.
Of course you would say that.
Well, I'm talking about in
This
terms of his
bullshit.
presentation so far. They won't let him do anything. That's my problem.
Let's be real, dog. Let's be real. Khali was wrestling top stars when he started. Let's not act like he wasn't dominant when he started. Can we not act like that never happened? Can we act like Omos didn't have a good match with Brock Lesnar? Are we all high?
Go stand in the corner.
It was
the dumbest match that has ever been on TV. I took a shit, and it was over after I was done taking that shit.
It wasn't that bad.
It was bad.
Serviceable. It was serviceable.
Reasonable one here. Thank you, Aaron. My God.
I took a shit, and it was over after I was done wiping. That's how bad it was.
So you didn't watch it. That's what you're saying.
So
Exactly. That was my shit break because I didn't give 2 fucks about it.
Hold on.
Just say you didn't care about it.
Wait. Time out.
Doesn't make it bad.
Oh,
Troy, hold on. So it took you 4 wipes to fucking get out the bathroom?
Yep.
Just because you didn't like it doesn't mean it was bad.
Man, what a conversation to walk into. Oh, yeah.
Same to you, Pemberton.
Oh,
Turn your
God.
phone. Turn your phone.
Chris,
Landscape mode.
turn your phone.
Turn your phone sideways so we can see your fat head.
All right. So now we're about the draft. Let's go over a card.
I'm down.
You know what? And we're going to start with the new Omega card.
I need some weed.
You got some when you come over here.
No, I need it now.
Well, going to have to wait a week.
Oh, they could come through the screen, but I don't have none to offer.
Mr. Smiley, do you have your phone? Do you have auto rotate turned on your phone?
No.
Turn it
Then
on.
turn it on.
That
You can
makes
turn it
more
back off after.
Oh, okay.
That works.
All right.
These terms are reasonable.
All right. The first match of the new Omega card. Opening match is Sermon of Success.
I ain't holding like that.
Brother Moses and Orlando Simpson takes on the new Extreme Champion, Johnny Gage and Bone Storm.
I see Bone Storm and Gage taking it.
Same.
Third.
Sorry, my computer's
I
been
third
a
that.
space heater.
I thirded it.
We both started it.
Okay.
Thirded it? You guys thirded it? Yo, Troy, you hear this? They thirded it. There we go, Chris.
What?
Finally.
Wow, Mr. Smiley actually learned something how to do. God, you're old.
You see, Seton, all we gotta do is talk it out with them like a child.
Great.
The Alzheimer's kicking my ass. It's okay.
Nicholas Ryan is a pussy ass jobber bitch.
I'm gonna send you some real quick. Derek, give me a sec, because you just gave me a great idea.
Oh my God, old man Clemens hates shit. Here he comes.
Who the hell is it? What do you want? Judas Priest Barber is one of those flaming bags again.
Don't put it out with your boots, Tad.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Call the fire department. This one's out of control. Poop again!
That one gets me every time.
What happened?
I said that one gets me every time.
There we go. That's what's up. Good job, Rangers. Finally fucking pull a W. But yeah, man. So, all right. Next matchup, we're going to go with. It's a triple threat determined and will contend for the IW Prime Time Championship. Raven, True Blood, Disciple, and the Juggernaut, Orlando Brandon.
I'm just going to be a fan in the back because I'm not familiar with a lot of those people, guys. I've heard of one of them.
All good.
I know Brandon's going to do a lot better.
I faced all three of them.
Hold on. Go ahead, Aaron.
I was going to say Brandon's going to do a lot better now that he's not with Ivy League, in my opinion. I'm going up against him in Best of the Best this week, and his work over there is way better than whenever he was part of the Ivy League. So I'm going to see Brandon pull this out.
I second.
All right. Anyone else?
So I faced all three of them. I faced True Blood, I faced Disciple, and I faced Angela. And all three of them, but I would have to give it to Disciple because I could see Disciple pulling it out in this one. And not because he's a DOD guy. I out of character wise, I feel like he can pull it off and win it.
Okay.
Disciple's the one that I'm most familiar with. I hear that name a lot.
Okay.
I think Troy's in the bathroom.
Probably is.
Nope, I'm right here. Just exploding with anger. What's up?
All right, so match number 3, Zach Sanity versus the modern day phenom, Jerome Williams.
Oh, that's an easy one.
We're supposed to be off. We're supposed to not be booked. Unfortunately, he has a real life situation.
Outside of modern day phenom, I don't know any of these guys. I don't know the other guys. because I want to beat him myself. Modern day funeral.
I'm gonna go with Zach Sanity because, like you just said, I'm not sure if he wanted to be booked, so I'm not sure if he's gonna show up or not.
All right.
If Jerome didn't want to be booked, then I gotta go with Sandy. I don't know though. I would say Williams if he's going to show up.
If
But if
wait,
not,
he didn't want to,
Sandy.
has anyone communicated with him yet, just to confirm, or y'all just? No.
No,
Well, that's why I think
said,
he left the EWA page because he told me that he could not be on. He couldn't be on there because he couldn't be booked because he had his brother's funeral, and that thing really got to him. And I already informed him that he was booked for it.
So I don't think the new GM has knows about that though. So that's why I'm wondering about that.
That's the thing about not communicating with people.
That's the one thing that really gets to me is when a lot of the talent does not communicate with us as admins. You get booked and you don't communicate. There's no point of
Communication's
competing.
the key.
That's
that
what
part.
I'm saying.
That part.
You know, if you're gonna book him, you should talk to him first. That's all I'm saying.
But then again, at the same time, management switching over, I'm hoping he communicated with him, but at the same time, he could be ignoring everything right now, so he probably doesn't know everything.
Heel turn.
Like, is one thing, but yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying management heel turn. That's all I'm saying.
And another thing that really gets me is like if you get booked, right, and you decide to show up late or no show at all, that's smacking the face of us who booked you guys.
Yeah.
Well, if you remember on the Omega card, he just didn't act everyone. He did.
Yeah, I hate when Derek no shows me.
Derek shows up 24/7.
Yeah, but he no shows me though.
When did he no show you?
Apparently, this is in a context other than EFED.
No, it's EFED related and whatnot. I just don't have anything else to say.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about.
Do you? Because I had no clue where this was going. I was bullshitting.
No, it's when I first joined HPW.
Oh, I honestly don't even remember that.
And I was overbooked, and I totally forgot about HPW.
Do you remember that? I don't remember that shit. I remember being the fucking.
I got a long term memory, bro. All right, so
I'm glad you do. I remember being the fucking
next match. The only new era is the Misery era. Blake F. Williams versus the Brutalizer John Reggins.
Yuck.
I'm gonna have to take John Reagan.
Can they both lose?
You said can they both lose?
I'm gonna go with John Reggins until Blake F. Williams can say championship and not championship.
Championship?
Yeah, championship. Until he can stop saying it like that, I'm going with John Reggins.
All right. Anybody else want to weigh in?
I'll give Riggins the win because I know how he is in the ring. So
we all know how he is.
Oh, Mason.
All right, Aaron.
Hold on. I think Blake might pull it out.
Pause.
Yeah. All right. Pause. All right, Aaron, Tyler, Troy, and Seaton. You four cannot answer this question. It only goes to Chris and Julie only. This next match is the Regulators, Lenore Lynn, Allison Black, and Prodigy versus Do or Die Society, Tyler Stone, Heartless Daniels, and Jack Saban.
Ooh, first off, thank you for
Actually, Pemberton can't answer that either because he's Do or Die Society.
I was gonna say, even though I'm not the best, thank you for picking me automatically. That makes my heart warm. Thank you.
So it can only be Julie in this equation.
Yes, Julie's in the hard spot. Finally.
Julie's in the hot spot. Julie, this question goes to you only. You only.
Okay.
So it's going to be Regulators, Lenore Lynn, Allison Black, and Prodigy versus Do or Die Society, Tyler Stone, Heartless Daniels, and Jack Saban.
If you don't choose the Regulators, I'm blocking you.
I'm going for the Allison Black team.
Allison Black's team? What the fuck? No.
You know
So
what
you're
I'm saying.
picking Regulators. You're picking Regulators over the Do or Die Society. Okay. I'll remember that, Julie. I'll remember that.
Like she's the whole face of the
Hey,
team.
nothing against you. Nothing against you at all.
Lies.
Hola.
Well, all right. So she's going Regulators. All right. Match 6 is Diamond Anthony Como and Blue Collar Conway Twitty, looking Conway, versus DWO Reborn, Matt Storm, and No Mercy David Hill.
Ooh.
You sure Conway Twitty?
I beat that guy. Yeah.
I beat that guy, Troy says.
I'm going to have to go with the other team that's not DWO.
Right.
I'm going to go with DWO.
I have to go with the team that doesn't have WO at the end of the fucking name like every other team. So
I think David Hill is going to spam, and it's going to get him the win like it has been.
Well, he already dropped the promo, so.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah, I did.
I'll vote for David
Yeah,
Hill.
because I saw him going live as I was coming back on Facebook. I didn't even get on Facebook, but I just got a notification. Never know.
I'll vote for David Hill when he stops the sound of Cleveland Barrow Jr. with donuts in his cheeks.
Well, I mean, David Hill and Pemberton should probably form a tag team because they are both security guards.
Oh, God. The East security team to destroy.
We call him the Paul Blart of VFed.
Hey, that is disrespectful. He stopped a whole mall robbery. And he has a really
I still think maximum security would be a good idea.
Yeah.
They come out like LOD, like actual LOD, not like DFed LOD. Then they like have like freaking just like their shoulder pads will just be made up of different like security guard badges and whatnot.
Jesus.
Or we can make them kind of like the Dudley Boys.
I shake my head.
Instead of just get the tables, let's get the taser.
No,
Get the tasers.
spoilers. All right. Match number 7. Stable Championship Eliminator. Misery, Chicago Savage, Jackson Lowe, and Trey Camp versus Legion of Doom, Johnny Newhaven, The Truth, Josh Cowan, and Shooter J.
We should copyright that name he has, The Truth. Yeah, we got to copyright that. That motherfucker. I will say any team Chicago Savage is on, they're definitely winning because he's like a slept-on goat in the making. So I got to go with that team.
Yeah, I agree. Because Chicago Savage is not a guy to sleep on.
People sleep on him all the time.
Yeah, but neither is Johnny Newhaven.
He's a legend. He's a legend for sure.
He's a legend in the business.
Aaron, how does his name go for Johnny Newhaven?
The dictionary definition of Detroit's dilapidation and decay. Johnny motherfucking Newhaven. The guy keeping the corpses crispy out in corpus crispy.
Fucking man, right there.
Don't get me wrong. Johnny Newhaven, yes, he is a legend. He is great. But, like I said, you don't want to sleep on Chicago Savage.
So you're going with Misery.
And Misery loves company.
But they do.
Ooh, I'm miserable. I like company.
Just have KB Diddy. Oops.
So you're going with Daredevil?
See, now that they said it was LOD at first. I was just listening to the new names that are on Misery. So now I'm like, I'm torn. I can't call that one.
All right. Match number 8. IW North American Championship, the Prideful Killer Crowley versus a mystery opponent.
Ooh, it's Vacant. Vacant versus Crowley. I'm going with Vacant.
I'll go with Sausage.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh.
There
Gonna
goes
go ahead and
He said he
No,
was
that
going
was
to go
my
record some promos.
Why? They all suck.
freaking telling us, asshole.
Who's that?
Why? Well, I don't see why. They all suck. I was saying I was kidding.
So if it's a mystery opponent, I'm wanting to say I can see a mystery opponent coming in and taking it if it's, big enough that they decide to leave it.
Pause.
Okay.
Wow, y'all.
All right. Match number 9. Me versus the Problem Car Coles.
Yes.
I'm going to say this one's going to be a hard one for me to pick because you both are really good. But if I had to do honest pick, I would pick you over the Problem Carl Coles because I've seen your work more than I've seen his.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and say I think he's going to sleep on you and you're going to overtake him.
I personally think it's very debatable considering the streak is no more. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to give the closed caption to Carl Coles or well, you know what? Because you're my teammate, I'm automatically biased. I don't give a fuck. I'm going with you.
Julie?
Okay, I'm sorry. Which one was it again?
The Problem Carl Coles or the Rebel Darius Jones?
Oh, I already said that. I already said who. Darius Jones. That was the first one.
Smiley, so she's not talking.
Do what?
Your call. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say Darius Jones. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it by He's gonna get it by at least 2 points at the end.
Damn.
So you're saying it's going to be a close match?
It's going to be very close. But what I'm saying is, at the very end, it's going to be where it's going to come down to the wire, where it's going to have to be like a points match, where you have whoever the judges are going to have to be the ones that break everything down.
Well, it's storyline, so I mean.
So we know Darius Jones is going to take it then.
Oh, all right. Well, next match is Fatal 4-Way. Number 1 contenders match for the Omega Global Championship. Troy Mason, Nappy Boy, Big Sexy, the real Tim Cyphers.
Hey, watch your language. It's called the Omega Championship.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. Tim Cyphers has stepped his game up, but we still cannot sleep on Big Sexy or the Natural Nappy Boy.
Hey.
I got to say Big Sexy's going to take it.
But if I have to be brutally honest, it's nothing against my boy Tim Cypher. I'm picking Big Sexy.
It's all cool. It's all cool. I don't care.
I'm going my boy Troy Mason.
It's not like I'm not the only champion anyway.
Troy, it's nothing against you, bro. It's nothing against you. I'm just saying from what I've seen, it's Big Sexy's time to shine.
It's all good. You know, you need LOD clout to matter. It's all good. But again, I'm the only champion in the match, so it's all good, you know? If I lose, I still got a belt. You know what I'm saying? It's all
I mean, yeah, you're right. You still got the heritage title, so therefore you got something over him.
And how is he gonna? Wait, what kind of match is it again?
Fatal 4-way.
Just a fatal
You,
4-way?
Nappy, Big Sexy, and freaking Nappy.
So just a fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the number one contendership to the Omega title.
So you mean to tell me I got a 3-1 chance to win it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Big, I deep down like big sexy. He's like he's actually he's one of the people I would hope to win because the other two guys are I don't see it. I can't see it. But with Big Sexy, yeah, most definitely, he's definitely stepped his game up over the last few months because I didn't hear about him. I never knew about him until I started competing in IW, and so I definitely hope if not me, definitely him.
Okay. So, like Troy said, every competitor has 1-4 chance to win. Then you take into the sexy factor of Big Sexy, and that gives him another 15%.
Oh my god.
Damn it, you threw me off. I was on a roll. So I'm going to have to go with, because I was going to go into, the Nappy Boy knows he can't beat Troy, so he's not even going to try. But no, I'm going to have to say it's literally going to be a toss-up between... It's going to be a toss-up between Nappy, Big Sexy, and Troy. I can't decide on which.
I will say compared to Big Sexy, he's like the size of two people, so it's like a fatal 6-way when you think about it. But you know.
But Aaron, remember, Tim did get screwed over, so he's coming in all fired up.
That is true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. At least you don't have drugs planted on him. So crap me a fucking river.
So co-main event is a championship merger ladder match. IW Aftershock and Primetime Championship. Stu Heyman versus Chef Mullins.
Stu Heyman.
We're gonna crown a undisputed IW Primetime Champion.
See, with Mullins, he's always like he has it one match, and the next match he don't. So it's difficult. And I don't want to be a dick to Mullins because like, it's really fun, but like. He's hit or miss every time. Like I face him and I be hoping like, can you beat me this week? And it's like he just drops the bag. So it's really difficult to vote against him and then vote for him. So I don't really know.
You're pulling a Mullins right now with your camera, Troy.
Well, the thing is, I still got my neck like inside because he talks like this. I got my neck like exposed. And then I'm not yawning consistently right with my face.
All right. Main event. IW Omega Championship. The voice of the ghetto, EAP versus the Biker King, Chris Chaos.
First off, he ain't the voice of shit. He needs to get rid of that. Second of all, I've seen neither of these two work as a whole, so I'm not sure.
Hold on.
What?
I can give a real good tell you that I think Chris Chaos is gonna really pull off the rematch win.
You know what's crazy? How I wasn't done talking yet. You cut me off, but I'm glad you gave your 2 cents. I don't know. I don't know. I will say I'm not sure.
Both are pretty good, but if I have to be brutally honest, I gotta go with Chris Chaos.
I gotta say, Chris Chaos is gonna take it. He's got more of the hype behind him and more of the, how you put it, in the nicest way. He has more of the culture behind him than what the other opponent does.
Yeah, so he doesn't have the ghetto represent him. I get it. It's only because that's what it is. You know, it's all good.
So I'm gonna have to go with actually EAP because Chris did just have the title recently that he lost. So I don't think they're gonna put the world title on him immediately, and I think EAP is gonna have at least a good few titles. So I'm going to
Chris never got his proper rematch.
Do we ever get
that is true?
He
did
never
Cypher
rematch after he lost it.
That's all I'm saying.
And Cyphers is, according to my own headcanon for IW, Tim Cyphers is a one-time Omega champion in my head. Because that did get stolen away from him.
Was it really stolen?
All right.
It was Ivy League involved, so yes, it was stolen.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what
pretty much.
All right.
That's
So
what you have to
let's go to my card.
No.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All right. Crowley versus.
Oh, come on. I know you like your match on your card.
I don't.
Why not?
Oh, you liar.
Because this fucker
Your
is.
pants are on fire. I can see the smoke.
Crowley versus who, Derek?
Crowley versus Brackus.
Because I've. Oh, damn. I gotta go with Crowley. Brackus has it, but he doesn't show it.
I'll say this. Both competitors are really good. Like Troy said, Brackus has it, but he doesn't show as much. He's a hit or miss. But Crowley is a bigger name, bigger legend. No offense to Chris Lee. I gotta go with Crowley.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna have to.
I'll go with Crowley.
Go ahead.
Isn't Brackus DOD?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you going with Crowley?
Here's the thing. Like I said, Brackus is a hit or miss, but Crowley's a bigger name.
But just because there's a bigger name doesn't mean that they can't bring the craft.
No. I love Brackus after that. He's just a hit or miss. That's the problem.
My big thing, though, I'm gonna go ahead and say, in Omega, maybe it may be a different story, but it hasn't really been the case, at least this season. You can also say Crowley has been a hit or miss, because he only one drop Ed Coop in the tag team tournament, and yes, that was months upon months back, but he has been kind of hit or miss himself lately. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Brackett.
Brackett has kept his game up quite a bit lately.
All right.
If it's Omega, yeah, I wouldn't say that, but in EWA, he has been very hit or miss.
Aaron has a point there.
Oh, I agree. All right.
Yeah.
Match number 2. Badass Billy Gore versus Numero Uno, CM Luchador.
Billy Gore.
Billy
Billy
Gore.
Gore.
Billy Gore.
Hands down.
I don't know about that one.
COVID mask Luchador? Really?
I want they both
Unless
just,
somebody
no contest.
decides to put Luchador over.
Just no contest. You know, let's just do that.
Chris, you cannot answer this one. Tables match: Blake Anthony Williams versus Mr. Smiley.
No contest. Easy. Woo! Yeah.
I'm going to say this. It's nothing against Pemberton. He's not ready for Blake F. Williams. So I got to go with Blake.
You heard that? You gotta prove him wrong now, dude. I know you can prove him wrong. So because of that, Mr. Smiley.
And you got to cut longer promos than a minute or 20 seconds.
If I could state my case in a minute, why does it matter? It should take a professional take a minute than less than a minute to get things done.
Okay, hold on.
And how many times have you gone over?
Hold on, time out. As a wise pacemaker once told me, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to 3 minutes to get a point across. That's it.
Exactly.
A hype,
Sometimes
yeah,
even
a
2
minute. I can see a minute being good for a hype. Match promos, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to 3 minutes. Perfect.
Okay, I agree with that.
I've known that since I first started the game.
I've always been
8
told
years
like,
ago.
I'm sorry. No, I'm
Good,
good.
Troy?
I was just saying, like, I've always been told, like, by like my teachers and guys that like wrestle for the company I train for. The first 10 seconds, you should be able to pull them in, and then it takes a whole minute just to tell the story and have the fans like you already have them pulled into your story. So at least that's what I've been told.
of course, can I go ahead and just I do agree with what you said, and I do agree with what you said and you said, but there is also the showmanship factor. And this is me. This is probably just a me thing, but yes, e-fed wise, that does work, and it does work with a lot within general of the current modern day of promo. But I'm too much of a freaking hardhead. I have to have that showmanship to where if it's my match promo, I have to open up. And you can see I use this because if it's like really personal, I will shortly skip over this. But in most cases, for my match promos, I have to open it up with EW. Wait, Thursday night, he is live and running wild in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then I go into, the match, and then I go into, and you hate it, Derek. I know, and I'm sorry. But
No, I'm laughing at something else.
okay. But
Y'all might want to check.
then again, that's just me. And then I go into it.
Y'all might want to check your nicknames.
I already saw it. That's why I was laughing earlier.
I was trying to figure it
Wait.
out.
Mr. Clean.
While y'all talking, I'm changing everything.
But see, it's the old-fashioned way. When,
Fuck you.
I'm not saying anything.
Find something creative to say. You're like the fourth person to say it.
Robot Jesus, that's funny.
I was
I gotta refresh.
I was gonna go monotone Jesus, but I decided to go robot Jesus.
but you guys see that the old-fashioned way, we were quick and simple, and we had to get to the point very quickly. You didn't have very much time.
I pity for anyone that's been with you very quickly.
Change the name of that one racist guy. That's more fitting.
I guess I'm not seeing the changes or something on my computer.
Look on the fucking phone.
God damn it! That involves work.
Oh, shut up.
Moving from my comfortable position.
Look at your phone. Look at your name on the phone.
And whenever I back out, everybody's just gonna see
No, you
image.
don't have to back
I'm
out.
robbing people of my beautiful face.
Hey, Aaron, get back in here. And they call me Water Boy.
Oh, the fucking nicknames in here, you fucking asshole.
Wow, not the stoner.
Are you talking about the chat?
The life of a
Yes,
stoner.
I am a stoner. I will take another drag just because of that.
Okay, what match are we on now, Derek?
All right. Okay, so Aaron and Troy, can I answer this one? It's going to be Ed Coop versus Ice Fang. I'm not answering because these guys are my boys.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I
this.
played the fifth.
That's kind of a toss-up, man.
I'll say this, all right? I don't know much of your Ice Fang work yet, Troy, which I'm going to have to watch. But I'm not really too big of a fan of Ed Coop either, so this is going to be a hard one for me to pick.
How the fuck do you not know who Ed Coop is either? Like, seriously, you not watch Ed Coop? You faced him.
No,
he says he's not a fan of him.
I'm not a fan of Ed Coop's work. I prefer Prodigy.
KKB Diddy. I'm joking.
Okay, hold on.
But you probably have a better reason. Hold on.
I'm not done yet, Aaron. I'm not done. I'm also a big fan of Zarek.
Oh, okay.
The reason why I say this is nothing against your Ed Coop character. I prefer Prodigy and Zarek more because you can actually get me entertained in your promos.
Okay.
But again, it comes up to the very end on that match. It's going to be kind of a toss-up because they both come down the last minute.
What?
You already announced that in the video call, so what are you talking about?
But he's saying it publicly.
I already said it.
You guys are
It's
idiots.
on the card. Your name's on the card.
Fuck, dude.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Overall, what do you guys decision?
So, Jeffrey Dahmer, you're going with who?
I can't pick for this match, honestly, because it's hard for me to choose between the two. I'd have to see more of Ice Thing's work. Be able to pick.
Keeps making it worse.
So, Julie, you said you plead the fifth?
Yeah,
I
she
plead
pleads
the
the fifth.
fifth.
And Smiley, I don't think you've ever really seen Ed Coop or Ice Thing, now that I think about it.
I watch it because as a spectator, not as promotion. But I gotta say that it's more of it's going to come down to the last wire of who can actually get that last promo in and who can have more enthusiasm behind it, because they both have great enthusiasm. They have great characters. It's the fact that it's going to come down to the last minute of knowing who's got the better terms and how they word things during this match.
Because Ice Thing versus me, in just general, hasn't happened in a while. So it was Ice Thing versus Zaire about a year and a half ago in HPW. So this will be different.
I said which that character is so ruined.
What, Zaire?
No, the Ice Fangs push, like his whole run was just ruined in that place.
Oh, in HPW?
Yes.
But it's just going to be a toss-up towards the end. It's something that's going to have to be. It's going to have to be determined. I can't make a decision until after you see all the work put together at once.
All right. Okay, so Seaton, shut up. It is Death Society and Jack Saban taking on a more Ripper and Lenore Lynn.
I'll go with Jack Saban.
Mr. Clean, you can't answer either.
I'll go with the Jack Saban side.
DOD?
Sadly.
I'm going to go with Ripper and Lenore Lynn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Lenore Lynn side. She's improving lately. Give her props for that.
All right. Troy? You already said DOD. Aaron?
I think Troy said DOD. I said Ripper and Lenore.
All right.
I said DOD, yes.
And Julie, you said?
I said Lenore.
All right. Match number 6. The Spectrum of Success. Orlando Simpson takes on Kenzo Blackheart. Go ahead, Troy. Say it. Gerald from Hey Arnold.
Yeah, I think he had to use a facility or two.
Troy.
What?
There you are. Fucking finally.
What?
I said Spectrum of Success or Kenzo Blackheart. Someone's echoing.
I can't go with Blackheart. He's not consistent enough for me.
He's not?
No.
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Wait a minute. And Seaton. Seaton, leave him, come back.
You already kicked him, so.
No, leave the stream and come back.
But you already kicked him.
Shut the fuck up.
He's
Yeah,
just back.
he's gone.
Yeah.
I can remove him from and he just leaves on his own. I'll show you how
So,
StreamYard
yeah.
get here. But Aaron, go ahead.
So, if he shows Kenzo, if he doesn't, Orlando. That's literally what it's gonna boil down to. In my
I was kind of thinking along those lines myself.
Because I know Orlando's gonna show. He's gonna show up and show out because he always does. It's just, again, Kenzo. Like,
Well, Kenzo already
I love
dropped.
him,
So
but okay.
I made him while we were on the video call. He was in the chat, and I said, since you like to show up, why don't you go drop a video? Why don't you go drop a promo?
Cousin fucker or spectrum of success?
Stop.
Come on, guy.
No, I'm never gonna let him live that down. I gotta go with spectrum of success.
All right. I can't say anything about this match. Neither can Troy or Aaron. It is me and Knox taking on Unity, Cameron Reeve, and Maverick Bowers.
Oh yeah, I can't vote for this one.
Oh my
this
God.
is gonna be a hard one.
Julie, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, because, they're all good. And then my ATM brother's in the match, so I don't know if I should say Aaron. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Two guys who can't get along.
I'm gonna have to go with ATM.
I'm gonna say this. I gotta go with Darius and Knox.
Okay. Chris?
Yep.
I'm gonna have the second one he said.
Okay. I'm going to go along with what he said.
I'm gonna say this. The reason why I'm picking you and Knox, Derek, is because it's nothing against
Because we're going to show up more?
Maverick. It's nothing against Maverick.
Because we're going to show up more?
That part. Yep.
Yeah.
Oops. I say that?
Stop trying to be edgy.
Cameron shows up more than Maverick, and that's sad.
Okay, so minus the whole showing up and not showing up thing, I will say that these guys are former champs, and despite they can't get along or not, there's been a lot of teams that can't get along and are still successful. So if they can't get along, that's just for the birds. I think they could probably pull off the dub still, but I don't know. I'm trying to be unbiased about it because three people in the match I like, fuck Knox. So I'm not sure.
Like, I'm not going to do this to Casey, but you know what I want to do to Casey on results? Have him go ahead of me. I just give him a low blow and leave the ring. What did he say in the locker room? 8 feet hitting the dick?
He talks so much shit to me. I think he deserves a fucking low blow.
No, he's just being funny. It's Casey. I love Casey.
In order to be funny, you have to make me laugh.
He makes me laugh at times.
Of course he does.
But anyways, okay, that's what you guys are going with. Next match, Central States Championship. Tyler Stone versus Pacemaker. DOD guys cannot say a word.
Neither. I hate them both equally.
It's going to be a good match, but
You should have said that to me about brackets this match.
Did I? Okay, I'll give an actual answer.
By the way, Seaton, I'm going to tell you this right now in front of my VP. And I'll say it why he's in front of me when he gets in next week. Guess what? Don't complain about losing.
Me?
Not you.
Oh.
All right, Seaton.
See, I'm the fucker that's always putting people over. What the hell?
Seaton, listen. When you lose a match, you lose a match. It's all about telling the story. We're here to evolve. Evolve is about evolve from that part and just have fun again.
But at the same time, he's kind of allowed to feel the way he wants to.
They always say the biggest downfall always has the greatest climb up.
I get that, but like, dude,
You don't know what I have for you. That's the thing.
I understand that, but sometimes those losses hurt, man. Like, just let them feel it out. They're over it.
If what we talked about last night, right, Seaton, we can include it here, EWA. That's why, you blame me, so you want to call out one of my regulator brothers. You know,
just don't let it be me.
Have you guys ever faced? You guys faced before, right?
A long time ago.
I mean, it was a very long time ago.
But there's one person I'm wanting to call out, and we've been needing a one-on-one that we haven't had in a long time, and that's in Lenore Lynn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that match that we had about 4 months ago. Back in
tag team wise. I'm talking about one-on-one.
I mean, personally, I would have been more flattered if it was me, but it's all good. Lenore gets a shot.
Yeah, but it's nothing against you, Troy. Me and Brooke have history.
Hey, do what you gotta do, my dude. Do what you gotta do. Hey.
Yeah.
I respect the goal and the mission. I respect it.
All right. Next matchup. Tyler Stone, Pacemaker. So, Julie.
No.
Pacemaker.
Robot Jesus.
I already said Pacemaker.
All right. Julie.
I was thinking Pacemaker.
All right, there we go.
I couldn't pick anyways because it's my mentor versus my best friend.
Ready? Here's a first. Ready? Brooks versus Chicago Savage.
Brooks versus who?
Chicago Savage.
Oh, why are you doing this to me?
You should have been in the video call. Maybe next time. Maybe
video call. I was asleep. I was asleep because I had work.
That's okay. That happens. That happens.
Oh, damn.
I'll give you that one, Troy. I'll give you that one.
You give me that one.
By the way, take a nap on the bus.
I do. I don't get enough sleep.
Good. Make sure no one touches you. Anyone touches you, they have to deal with me.
I should be telling you.
Remember? He has a shirt that says He has a shirt that says permanently tired.
Brooks versus Chicago.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna say me and Brooks. I've been a fan of Brooks instantly, but at the same time, I've seen Chicago's work for years, and it's crazy. Like, I don't even care that me and Brooks is a tag team. Like, I was already a fan of him. It's a toss up, bro, because they both can go off whether they want to or instantly. Oh. The craft that Brooks, like, visually, the visuals he puts in his promos drags me in. I gotta go with Brooks. And it hurts, but I gotta go with Brooks.
I'm kind of in the same boat because, freaking, of course, I have like a different relationship with Chicago than Troy does. Like, he was my very first rival for my very first title in RPW at that too. And he like
Is someone in that tunnel?
Huh?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so we're on Brooks versus Chicago Savage. Still.
Yeah. I was in the middle of saying something, and it sounded like a freaking train went here. But,
I didn't realize Demon Havoc walked by.
Stop.
Okay. So, Chicago was my very first freaking rival or my very first title in RPW is that too. And he kept the pace with me. But like then we went up against each other in EWA, and I saw him bring out like a ton more shit, new things than I'd never seen him pull out. So I was just like, oh Jesus Christ! And he's been doing that ever since then, especially in Omega. So Brooks, I think Brooks is going to pull something out on, or I think Brooks is going to cause Chicago to pull something even greater out than what he's already shown us. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Savage on this one. I think he's gonna impress.
Seaton?
I enjoy both men's work, but this hurts me to say this, but I gotta go with Brooks. Mr. Clean, who do you pick?
Chicago Savage.
Oh, straight up.
Over Brooks? Fuck.
Yep.
Match 10 is a cheers match. Chris Chaos versus Mel Walker.
I'm giving the win to the chair.
Mel Walker for me.
I think Mel's gonna. It's gonna be a damn good match, but I'm going
for all the goddamn shit he talks. I guess I'll give it to Mel Walker.
I don't know.
I'm going with Mel Walker. No explanation needed.
All right. Hold on. All right. Co-main event. Open Challenge Championship. Big Sexy versus the Lone Star Man. Sean Jackson, who's the champion?
Oh.
Big Sexy.
Big Sexy.
I'm gonna say ever since Sean has won the title, it's been something different. He's tapped into something I didn't see before. And considering what happened with the title before him, he's definitely bringing something new to the title because it was tarnished. So I can definitely with Sean Jackson on this one.
Julie?
Kind of agree. I agree with you.
Aaron?
Yeah, Sean. Sean's gonna give Sexy a run for his money that I don't expect to put stuff with. Nothing against Big Sexy. He's my boy.
Yeah, he's
like
cool.
He's trying. I already know he's trying, but Sean is just on a different level right now.
Yes, he is. All right. And the EWA World Heavyweight Championship match. The Notorious Jimmy Wallace versus the Sovereign Anthony Garcia.
Ugh, anyone but Sovereign.
What do you call him?
The iguana.
Oh my!
He eats flies.
It's doing it again, Seaton.
He didn't like my comments when he left.
Seaton, it did it again. Why do you call him the iguana?
I call him the iguana because he looks one way and he looks the other way. And like he would stick his tongue out and eat flies. You see that forehead? Like the forehead, like it just doesn't help. Like it turns a whole chameleon. Like
that he's a
y'all talking about y'all talking about August Stevens. Look at him. My God.
Okay, that's just too cold.
Nah, but seriously though, I'd probably give it to Sovereign. As much as I don't like him, I'd give it to Sovereign.
Who?
The Sovereign. I'd give it to the Sovereign in all seriousness.
All right. Seaton.
Jimmy Wallace.
All right. Julie.
I'm still getting to know Jimmy Wallace. I faced him before and he won. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the other one. I'll give to the other guy.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to say this is not because I lost, but I think Jimmy's gonna roast him, and I don't think Garcia's gonna be able to keep up.
Same.
Yeah, that could happen.
All right, and that's the card.
Damn, that's fucked up.
There you
So,
go.
CW.
Ooh. Let's go over CW. What's the fucking face there, Seaton? Don't fucking look at me that
Oh,
way.
he knows.
All right.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready.
CW X Division Championship match. Jack Saban versus Julie. Julie, you cannot answer this.
I'm not answering.
And it's not Southern Heart who he's facing, it's Evil Heart.
Yeah. Because someone can't type.
Gotta say Evil Heart.
No, it got changed because of the storyline that happened on Alpha.
Yes, I'm Evil Heart right now for this match.
So, Mr. Smiley.
I'm gonna go with Evil Heart.
Troy?
You know my answer.
That's funny.
Anna Seven or Evil Heart?
You already know I'm gonna go to the woman I wanted to be world champion from the get go. Evil Heart, come on now.
All right.
And leave it up to assumption.
All right.
I'm gonna go with
And she lost to Earthbender.
I'm gonna have to go with Evil Heart too because Saban's in a transition, and I think he won't be able to keep up.
She lost pretty much every single phase, or half her phase.
Hi, girl. Hold on. I wonder whenever you can come up here. Yeah, I haven't seen you all night.
Hold on.
Hold on to what? Pet my puppy, sir. Actually, I can't call her a puppy anymore. She's 10 years old, 1 month now.
Hey, you
Yeah, you're my late girl.
Why there's a silent moment? I
And
thought
Baby
of
was
a
born.
nursery rhyme. You know how we've been saying Diddy? I was thinking of Hey Diddy Diddy, the cat in the fiddle.
My mind went too many weird places right there. I'm not going to repeat it.
Well, when she said a quiet moment, that's when I added and a gay baby was born.
All right. Next match. The siblings grudge match. Billy versus his brother.
Rob the Dragon Williams.
Brother.
I'm going to go with Billy.
Billy.
I'm going with Billy.
All right. Troy?
I'm going with the badass Billy Gunn.
No, it's the Dragon versus Rob the Dragon.
The first American Dragon. If you know, you know.
I got that deal.
Shit, this man had 3 generations of Fire Lords. He had 3 generations of Fire Lords playing with him. He wasn't even.
All right. All right. Next match. CW Heritage Championship number one
I
contender.
don't know.
Troy, you can't answer this one. Cameron Reed versus David No Mercy Hill.
Why can't I answer it?
Because it's for your title.
Racist.
I'm racially motivated today.
I know.
You want to know why? You sexy chocolate man, you.
That's the case. I fucking called me Gerald.
Hey, Seaton, your shit's doing it again.
How is it mine? Because my phone.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear it?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Nope, Aaron.
I think it's
anything.
Aaron.
I don't hear anything from anyone's end.
Hold on.
Don't remove me, ho.
Hello? Do you guys hear it now?
No.
No.
I do.
Because you got big ass ears.
I watched Broken. I can confirm it's cool if you stop speaking.
If you say so.
Stop speaking.
Well, who you guys got? Julie?
Okay. Now, who was it? I'm sorry. My brain.
David Hill versus Cameron Reed.
Oh. I'm just going to throw out there Cameron Reed and just, you know. Who knows? David could win. So.
I'm gonna say Cameron showed up for this for a little bit.
I think Cameron Reed got this match.
Okay. Okay. All right. CW tag title match. DDB and James Park versus the System of Success. Orlando Hardcore.
DDB and James Park.
Yeah, I'm thinking of James Park came.
James Park really has been doing quite well on his promotions, and I'm gonna say that he showed up for this one.
All right. Next match. Triple threat match. Casey Luchahor versus Smiley Jr. versus Travis McLovin.
Mr. Clean, you can't answer this match. Since your son's in the match.
So, Aaron?
Who is it again? Sorry, I was looking at the
It is Casey Luchador, Smiley Jr., and Travis McMillan.
I'm gonna go with Smiley Jr. He's learning quick.
I gotta go with Smiley Jr. as well.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that, but I really don't know the guy that well.
He
But
just started.
the others,
He literally
you
just
know,
started.
yeah.
All right. CEW Legacy Championship Parking Lot Brawl match. TJ Blair versus Breckus. It's a judge match. Judges are Drew John, Ryan Carter, and Nicholas Maglow.
Ooh. I just need. I'm gonna have to go with old. Okay, it looked like it was frozen there for a second. Sorry. I'm gonna have to go with EJ. EJ all the way.
I second it.
Because I've never seen Breckus in a judge match, and I know he can do it, but I know TJ's like all about the judge match. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Hard for me to pick.
I mean, they are both good competitors, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, on to the next one.
All right. Next match, Extreme Games match. Regulators or DOD cannot answer this. So the only person who can legit answer this one is Julie.
Oh, gosh.
So
Really?
we have the Judgment Mafia, Soul Star, Sam Lightning versus Colton Best versus Regulators, Prodigy, Allison Black, Lenore Len versus Do Die Society, Tyler Stone. Real Time Cypher is Dark Angel.
Oh. Yikes.
It's pretty damn good.
Well, the only one that I'm really, really familiar with, though, are the Regulators. So I'm just going to have to go right down the middle.
So Regulators.
Yeah.
Victory is
the
mine.
Lenora Lynn and
Sorry.
all them. So.
I guess, DDB is being double booked because in the next match he's in a Silent Rules match versus Billy Gore.
Oh, a lot of people are double booked for the main event.
I lost a lot of people.
But we gave him enough time. We gave him like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. We'll have
Stevie
to
versus
see
Billy.
if Billy Gore can really give the gore this week
Ooh.
or not. Let's see.
I'm going with Death Dealer Bane. He's out for revenge.
Okay. I mean, that should be a great one.
Mr. Clean, your answer on that one.
Gotta say, Billy Gore.
I think Billy's going to bring the heat. So I'm going to go with Billy.
I guess I'll go Billy Gore.
I guess I'll go Billy Gore. All right. CEW United States Championship 60-minute barbed wire rope Iron Man match. Kurt Brooks versus AJ Storm.
Kurt Brooks.
Kurt Brooks.
Kurt Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks. Because I've heard what he's done lately. He's gotten pretty good. I mean, I guess he's been good, but I've seen him around more lately. So
I'm hearing an echo again.
All right. What's up?
I'm hearing an
Hello?
echo again.
I told you. Watch. Hey, you hear the echo now?
no.
Told you, Seaton. Something's up with your phone. Restart your entire phone.
Eric, shut up.
You shut up.
Okay.
All right.
You just change his name again. For some reason, it looked like it did.
Do, 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 do.
All right. Next matchup is you should check your roster because the fact that the truth is no longer on your page.
Because it's.
But taking on Julian Blackheart, and we all know Julian Blackheart's going to win by unanimous decision.
Uh-huh.
Yep. First.
All right. Co-main event, CEW Heavy Hitters Championship match, Pacemaker Nick Knox, and you guys got
Nick Knox.
I got Nick Knox.
Ligma.
Ligma
wins.
Oh.
Oh, every time I think of that, I think of Nick Knox, Patty White, give a dog a bone.
I'm gonna have to go with Knox. I think he's gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is so fucking. Oh my god.
So speaking of,
there it is. All right. So it's Pacemaker Nick Knox and no Seaton. You can't answer that one.
You're doing Seaton a favor.
Seaton, you can't answer that one.
You're doing him a favor.
Nor can you answer this next one. The main event. 20% on the top rope for the Battle Royal for the CEW World Heavyweight Championship match. Devastation, Scabs, Big Sexy, Chicago Savage, Triple M, Pacemaker, Troy Mason.
Pacemaker's not in it. Nick Knox replaced him.
Who?
Nick Knox is Pacemaker's replacement.
Okay, so Nick Knox is Pacemaker's replacement. Got to fix that on your car, by the way. Blake F. Williams, Lenore Len, Troy Mason, Vane, Dante Hardcore. He's in a no-show probably. Mr. Smiley, Amelia Ares, Casey Luchahor, Tyler Red, The Great Divine, Sean Payne, Voorhees, Gas Smith, Zach Sandy, and a mystery opponent.
3 mystery opponents.
Not to toot my own horn here, but I see your boy.
The only people who is not in it is me and Julie.
But your
Well, I'm
boy
not in.
might win.
And Aaron's not in it either. So Seaton says you can't pick this one because you made the match. So only me, Julie, and Aaron can actually call us SmackDown. This one.
One of the mystery opponents revealed themselves as Zodicus.
Well, that's one of them. So can't have a battle royal without Zodicus.
I'm the mystery opponent. If I lose, I come back out twice.
Well, of course, I'm going with my boy Troy Mason.
Stop. So, thanks,
Stop
man.
blushing, bitch.
Thanks, man.
Stop blushing, bitch.
I can't. Fuck you, ho.
Next week, motherfucker.
All right, you right. You
Your
right.
asshole is mine.
Damn right.
I'm going in Raw. There's no lube this time.
All right, we got to get tested first. We're going Raw.
But no, that is the CEW. So, Julie, did you pick?
It's gonna be hard to really pick one. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, it's a Rumble, so
I'm
there's a lot
upset.
of.
I'm upset you didn't give a name, but it's better than being blocked. So I'll take it.
Okay.
All right. Well, Aaron?
This is really hard to pick. But I'm thinking it might come down to Tyler Red or Troy Mason.
Oh, thanks, man. That's if Tyler shows up.
Yeah, and then you said Big Sexy's in the match too.
Mm-hmm.
He could probably eliminate a lot of the opponents right away.
What the hell, Julie? I paid you in Bitcoin. What the hell?
I'm just saying. I mean, you're gonna still be in it, but
That's
I'm saying he could probably come in right away and eliminate a lot of ones. And then there could, and then there could be several people that pick him up and try to take him off. That's gonna be hard to do.
Look, man, I spent
It's
5 months in
fucking
physical.
April 27th. Why are you shooting off fireworks?
I spent fucking 5 months of physical therapy because of my lower back. I'm not dealing with Big Sexy. Everyone else can handle that shit.
Yeah. You sure it's not gunshots? Instead of fireworks?
Probably.
Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta send a voice clip to somebody.
That's so rude. All right, since that loser muted himself, all right, guys, I'm the new host. I'd like to say that I will be sending everyone individual NFTs. Do what you will with it. And Derek is not a good boss because he doesn't pay anybody. So expect all $3 worth gift cards from Starbucks. If you don't have Starbucks in the area, Chuck E. Cheese gift cards for everybody. And, Dave and Buster's as well, if you want to substitute. And for Derek, he shall get a $2 gift card to Home Depot. I don't know what you can do with that, Home Depot, but go to the garden section. All right. Oh, he's back. Hey, Derek.
I heard everything you said because, by the way, I never muted my side. I only muted my voice.
Well, guess what? You get a $2 gift card to Home Depot. All right, you are not left out.
I'll leave you at the bus station.
I don't know what $2 is anymore.
With that.
And guess what? That bus is gonna take me right back to Maryland, motherfucker. And to answer your question, Julie, he could get a soda from the little machines. I don't know.
I can hear those over your mic. Those random pop.
It's fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireworks going off.
Well, you can use some of your NFTs to get some pop, as you would say.
Oh no, I know why fireworks going off. They're preparing for Troy Mason's arrival.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh man, see.
You know what I should do if I had the money for it?
Make you world champion, give me an actual belt.
No, I'm gonna ask Elsie to do it. Go get some sparklers. So when you show up, I light some sparklers off. Like, yay! I'm gonna embarrass you as soon as you walk through those fucking doors. You understand? You understand? This is how much I love our friendship. I'm going to embarrass you.
I don't even know where you live.
Oh no! When you get to the bus station, right?
Oh.
Right as you walk through those doors, when you walk through those doors to come into the bus station, I'm gonna be right there waiting. Guess what? I'm gonna jump up and down like a little girl and just be like, yay!
Like, all right,
I'm
guys,
gonna run
like,
and jump on you like it's just fucking.
And I'm gonna up the ante. Like, this is my husband. I'm back from the army. We haven't seen each other in 2 years.
I'm fucking dead.
Wow.
I'm fucking weak, yo. Next weekend is gonna be the greatest weekend ever. I'm gonna go fuck work.
Oh please, you've had better weekends.
Fuck work.
Yeah.
Said better weekends.
I'm gonna tell my coworker, my boss. Yeah, I'm calling out. So don't tag me in anything.
You're it.
We'll just post everything. We'll just post everything on your page. Do not tag me in anything.
Okay.
Because my boss, my fucking coworker is thinking I'm gonna be sick. Oops. Did I say that? Did I say that on live?
It's all good. It's all good. I will just wait.
Well, we're at like 2 hours in at this point. I doubt they're gonna skip all the way into 2 hours of a video.
Yes. I was only
2
here
hours
to,
and 1 minute.
I was only here to say how everything they were saying for the draft was fucking markish. That was my only purpose being here, and I just decided to stay.
Yeah, but I wasn't able to watch the draft tonight.
Good for you. You saved yourself the time.
Okay.
Some good, some horrible.
And I want to spoil one because I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
But you know what? Because Julie has to watch, she's the only reason I'm not going to do it.
Because I'm not able to watch anyway because I don't have cable anymore. So
there's a website you can watch it for free for where it streams, right?
yeah, but I have a hard time with that. I really honestly do. I've tried, but I have not been able to figure it out.
Aaron, show her.
They've showed me.
I got distracted for a second.
Show her to watch wrestling on stream, dude. Come on.
I've been telling her. You go to the
Yeah,
website.
they send me the link.
What?
I'm gonna have to try it again.
What?
I'm just gonna have to keep trying it again.
Whenever you hit play, it'll pop open another window. You close that window, you go back and hit play again, and then it'll work. It may pop up two windows. So you close both of those, you go back to the one that you clicked before, and then you hit play again, and then it'll play. It's annoying, but it's what you gotta do to get to watch it. So it's kind of a pain, but yeah, it's worth it.
Well, at least I have